By the way, do you see me? Because I don't see myself.
We're live.
I can.
Hey, and welcome to today's Fun Friday event. We're here, all advocates for the trivia quiz, and we're welcoming you. And I mean, we're all sitting here without masks. We're all tested, so no worries about that. And we're here live from SAP TechEd. So welcome all. And I would ask Marius to kind of introduce the trivia quiz and how it's going to work to you, so we can get started.
Sure. Hey, as you can see, I'm already back home, but I join you virtually, obviously. So you can scan the QR code that you see on this slide here. You can go to the website and enter the code manually. And this is actually also what I recommend to you, because we have 26 questions for you in total. And each question is either a free text, you can enter free text as an answer, or multiple choice or single choice. So this means for you that you have to type fast, because the earlier you submit an answer to a question, the more points you get. So obviously it makes sense to have a keyboard. You probably already noticed this like button that you see when you go on this page. And we have this heart here on the bottom right that basically tells you how many people like the content. So we are happy when you like the content. We are happy if you have fun with this quiz, because this is what it is all about, to have a fun closing for this great Devtoberfest. Did I forget anything, Kevin?
It's just in between questions, we will have a leaderboard update to see who's currently leading. And also for the free text, just make sure that you don't put any typos in or not, just so you actually get the points if you got the answer right. And we hope you enjoy tonight trivia quiz, and we're going to give a little bit of stories for a couple of questions. Enough talk. I think we should get started, right?
Yeah, and as it's here Friday evening, I'm going to say to each person on the chat that comes in, I'm going to say hello. So hello, Mohammed. Hello, Scott. Hello, Kapil. Hello again, Kapil. In fact, hello, Robert, and hello, Max.
Oh, you missed one. Oh no, yeah. Sorry.
This is live.
This is all live.
When we're done, DJ's going to write a blog about it.
Oh.
All right.
So go to the website, menti.com, use the code to join the quiz. Let's get started. Question one.
Ooh, nice avatars.
Ooh,
Oh, very nice. I like the alien one.
Wow.
Well, the faster you answer, the more points you get. So in mobile phone technology, what does SMS stand for?
Answer as fast as you can, you get more points. Right, quicker you answer.
And this is a fun question though, because back then I was writing a lot of text messages when I was younger, and here in Germany we paid like 19 cents per text message, and all our allowance for the week pretty much did go into writing text messages to each other. And the fun thing is we lived like right around the corner to all our friends. We just take a bike there and talk to them, but it was new technology for us, so it was amazing. Ooh. We got a couple of right answers there.
Yeah.
Short messaging service.
Short messaging service.
So close with short messages.
And short message service as well.
Yeah.
But, oh, hi Niels. Hi Marion.
Let's see how many got that right. Question two. What does the V stand for in DVD?
Good question. It doesn't stand for victory. So I did that.
Yeah, right. Why did you pick that question then?
Because it's not obvious what the answer is.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
Everybody thinks it's.
Yeah.
Whereas in fact,
I think that's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah.
It's not that, huh?
No.
I've been thinking it's that all this time.
whoa!
Ah,
Good work. Somebody's got the right answer there.
versatile.
Those are some serious Googling skills.
Yeah.
What's the point looking like? Devtoberfest.
That username alone.
Yeah.
Nice callback reference.
There you go.
Someone knows my Starbucks account.
St. Elmo isn't on fire. Yeah.
And voting McBoatface was very fast.
Question 3. What game console sold 540,000 units for Sega during its first 2 weeks in US stores in 1999?
We had this morning and still can't remember what the answer was.
Okay. I had one. I stood in line to get it. Yeah, I did.
So how was that? Like, oh, you see it on TV, like with tents waiting
No,
all night? No.
no. I got up at like 3 a.m.
Okay. Still.
Yeah.
Chesh, hi Chesh.
I still play on a
Sega Dreamcast.
7 people got that right.
Yeah.
I actually got the Sega CD.
Oh,
Sega CD. That's
Yeah, that was.
with the Mega System 32. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of good games for the overall system.
I have no idea what these folks are talking about.
The Dreamcast. It was ahead of its time.
Oh, yeah.
Question 4. No. Sorry, my
So
brain.
he was letting us banter probably.
So by what name is a modulator demodulator better known? We all use it. We all love it. We need it as like water. So you should know that.
It's more important than water.
It is more important than water. Like who needs water? If you can have a modulator demodulator.
Yes, by the way, if you've joined just now, you can still catch up.
Oh yeah, we saw this morning a lot of leader changes as
Oh,
the
yeah.
game went on.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you're fast in particular, you can catch up.
So there's still hope for you, Max.
Better work, Max.
Wait, there's a character named Mustache?
Modem. The correct answer is modem.
Well, I wonder who that is.
I think the name for that is a portmanteau, isn't it? When you have 2 words smushed together and make a shorter word.
Oh, okay. You would know.
There we go.
Oh, right, here we go. Who's?
Oh, all
See
kinds
how
of
it changes so easily.
Yeah.
The DJ is called a medium. It was in a palindrome. Is that right?
Yeah.
Question
A palindromic
5.
portmanteau.
I want to interrupt you guys, but what is the correct JavaScript syntax to change the content of this HTML element?
Now you'll have to look closely,
Like we can't read it, but
Yeah. This one's a
but we wrote
challenge for the eyes.
But we wrote the JavaScript very small for security reasons.
Right.
That's one thing you can do to your Java. Instead of minifying it, like we can minify it like this.
Yeah.
So that's
It's more sustainable.
That's a
It takes less energy
Takes less
to
energy.
display it.
It's a recommendation.
the whole thing. Let's GPU power. Because you don't understand JavaScript, Max?
Oh, by the way, Max, we saw some Java programmers last night.
Oh my God. Very nice. 10 people got it right. Yeah.
Question 6.
So they have some JavaScript programmers.
Max is out of here.
Door closing.
How many founders does SPP have? So that's a tricky one.
Think about it.
Yep.
Or Google it.
Or Google it. I mean, you can also go to sap.com. We have like a whole page explaining.
There is quite a famous picture of them.
Mhm.
Isn't the 50th anniversary coming up?
Oh, don't give away an answer.
I'm just talking
No,
about
no,
years.
no,
I didn't say number of people. There's not 50 founders.
No, but there could be a future question coming up
Oh.
soon. Everyone has voted.
Yes.
There
Good
you
work,
go.
folks.
Wow.
That's impressive.
This audience is on fire.
305. See,
What?
changes
Oh,
again right there.
I can name the company they came from.
Yeah.
oh,
The
see,
company they came from.
we got some swapping on the leaderboard.
That's good to know. All right. In which city is the SAP HQ? We just want the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the country, just the city.
City, town. you know,
Yeah, whatever it is. Like,
you
it's
know.
not
We want more than the country, basically. We just want a single word.
word of city.
Spelled correctly. Think about the spelling.
Which incidentally, we recorded this week's news program, Developer News from yesterday, but it hasn't gone out yet. It will be out very soon. But we did a special episode of the news live from SAP headquarters.
Hi, Pravia, by the way. Hi, Pravia. Waldrop. I
Waldrop.
like that. I think I might use that instead.
But it is a portable Waldorf.
Wolfdorf.
Very
I
close.
think I might just be a typo.
That's
Too excited.
very likely.
They want to get the points for the fastest answer.
Gotta be careful.
Question 8. ABAP, ICF stands for?
It stands for everything. It stands for everything that is good in the ABAP stack.
So it's
I'm glad you said everything and not, you know.
One of DJ's favorite parts.
Yeah, yeah. Is it? Oh, yeah, seriously. It sits atop something called the ICM, which is, as important, obviously, to support it. But yeah, the ICF is at the developer level, at the ABAP level, classes and interfaces. Ice cream framework.
Oh,
Brilliant.
that is nice.
Oh, that's some bonus points there.
And it's wrong, but I love it.
Yeah, that's very good. I think
can code in
something
SAP.
called the ice cream framework.
So
I don't code it. I'm off.
I can't go in effing ABAP. Some points for that as well.
Yes, we're definitely enjoying the
Hey,
incorrect
Dennis.
answers.
Oh, and the framework with one typo.
Now, well done, Mohammed and Max, on that question.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, put in the chat who's programming in ABAP before or currently. Tell us in the chat.
who is in this room?
Well, before.
I used ICF when we were talking about moving from NetWeaver to a mobile app.
Yeah. Yeah. When did the SAP R3 system get released?
Think about when you log on as SAPstar or DDIC.
Well, used to be.
Okay.
What
There you go.
are
That's changed.
That's changed. But used to be.
Incorrect is not a function. Well,
Again, take away the keyboard from the top.
Oh, lots of
yes,
good answers.
That's
There
a
you
good
go.
lot of people have got that there. Well,
I was 2 years old. Yeah.
Ashish. Hi, Ashish.
So what does DIMPRO stand for? So if you
That's a
just
good one.
joined, you can still go to the menti.com website, punch in the code, and join the game. There's enough questions left to get into the leaderboard.
Yep. So at the top there, at the top of the screen, you can see on your screen that code 67811413. Go to menti.com and put that in, and you can catch up with questions.
Right?
Cool. Ooh. Ooh.
Dynamic programming.
I like-
There was, yeah.
I like the answer. Cool. That was good.
Cool. Screen.
Screen.
Good guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Good
it
guess.
stands for, might be interpreted that way.
Dynamic professional.
Wasn't the original meaning though?
Nope. Dynamic program. Can anybody name on the chat what the two main events in DIMPROs were? Yeah, about that.
Oh.
3-character names. Hey, Boo.
Yeah. He wants to join again. Of course you
Question
can.
11. Question 11. By the way,
What was the first workstation with glue?
well, now think back to week 1 of Devtoberfest
Yeah.
We're talking
Computer
about
History Museum
on
tour.
Friday when Kevin was interviewing and speaking to Dag
Yeah.
Yep,
Spicer.
that's Spicer.
Yes. If you join that on Friday, then you have a step up on this question.
It was a very interesting workstation because its screen was portrait mode.
Yeah.
Mohammed.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Mohammed!
said-
Well done, Mohammed! I knew you'd get it. I knew you'd get it. PBO.
Dreamcast.
PAI. Process
SAP.
before output, process after input.
Xerox Alto.
Xerox Alto.
Dreamcast?
Dreamcast.
Call back to the previous question.
Fax.
Pandering,
Ooh,
Yeah.
pandering to the
Gooey.
audience.
fax didn't have a GUI, but it's a good answer.
Yeah.
I like fax.
Question 12. Which year did SAP acquire SuccessFactors? Just a year.
Just the year.
Marius, you have some history here.
Yeah, this is actually the first acquisition that I experienced after I joined SAP. So if you know how many years I've been with SAP, this might help you here.
Just a bit of a clue. Marius is 76.
Yes.
No.
That's it. So anybody who's joined just now, Vitaly has posted the link and the number.
2012. Wow, we got quite a range of answers.
Now then,
The borders changing.
Oh, lots of changes. Oh,
So Soppy was the fastest.
yeah, but Max pulled in the lead.
Is that like all max?
better not be.
You can't win the fabulous no prize.
Right.
We had a IMAX last time.
What was the inspiration for the name of SAP Spawn 72?
Now, think about this as well.
Oh, I like that answer.
And Marius, you said that is the font for the UI5 stuff.
Yeah, for UI5, SAP Fiori elements. And I have to say, I like all answers. I wish they would be all true.
Yeah, I like the
Oh, yeah.
more tests.
Who came up with those answers?
I don't know, they're good though.
I reckon. Yeah, there we go. 14.
There you go.
But kudos to the person who said the number of tests they have up for. Jesh, I didn't know when these checking PRs for Open Doc. I think I was well for the I will do for the Devtoberfest. It's closed.
What are the two main technological components of the classic ITS server circa WebAS 6.10?
610.
610.
All these
Web as.
Web application server.
Web application services.
ICS
This is
stands
a
for
hard
Content
question.
Transaction Server. These were super cool bits
Yeah, what is that?
bits of tech written by our fearless leader and his colleagues.
Tom
Thomas
Grassel.
Grassel.
Yeah.
Who's on the internet?
TGS on the internet. That's close. W gate and A gate.
Yeah.
Some easier questions, please. That's an excellent answer too.
Ooh, come on. I think the banana is my favorite item. My favorite test word. Ooh, softy.
fastest again
It says
Says
it right underneath it.
in like super small.
Yeah.
Question 15. What was the release that first allowed you to use ABAP classes productively?
The key being productively.
Do we need the?
We want the major number, the minor number, and the patch level.
Yes. And also another hint, not the release where it became popular to use them, but where you first could use it productively. It wasn't finished yet, but you could use it productively.
I think I knew the answer.
So does that mean it's popular already?
Well, it became more popular. Became more standard.
Yes. Ooh, some good answers there. Always one that's close. But...
4.5B.
I will.
R2-6.
Oh. What class is that?
No classes. No class.
So question 16. In what release was the string data type added to the ABAP?
My favorite data type.
So
And those of you ABAP developers who've never had to program without string, you don't know how good you have it.
I like my strings though.
Oh, we love them.
Yeah.
And it was very painful without them.
The string installation in Swift is essentially talking about
Yeah, can you explain in 10 seconds?
that. No,
Six
way
seconds.
too exciting.
Cheers, Niels. Have a good evening. Ooh. Question mark, question mark.
Yeah.
Java 11.
Max, that is not right.
Or 6A. Our 346, very close. We were just looking for the support package level. Well,
Oh,
wow.
that's a lot of change in that leaderboard.
So
Yeah,
how
but look
many
how neck and
videos?
neck.
It's like almost 12,000 points. Question 17.
Okay.
The first ABAP editor to have code completion was shown at the TechEd demo jam in what year? Just a year.
We're testing your tech ed memory here.
Yes. Or attending.
And I didn't remember what year. I had to go back and look at the pictures to find out what year. They all sort of blurred together after a certain amount of time.
So the TechEd demo jam was different than the TechEd we know today.
Well, we did demo jam in the middle of the week where you could do each contestant did a 6-minute demo and then the crowd did applause to see who
Oh, the
won.
applause on
Okay.
or something. That's nice. Yeah. Oh,
9 people got it right.
Oh, yeah, so the demos were done in a box. That's great.
Okay.
There was no code completion.
No,
Okay.
not for a long time.
Here we go.
What is the original German meaning of ABAP? The German one.
I say we want the German words.
Yes.
Just type out the words.
Good luck typing that fast.
Right?
Especially spelling it correctly.
You're not German.
You're not German. Yeah, I think our German audience has a decided advantage on this one. Bit of trivia. I have a T-shirt with this printed on the front of it.
People come up to you saying, what does that mean?
Yes, and I can't pronounce it.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
So
Linguini.
the dashes and spaces and everything, you know, that's
That's on us.
that's
Yeah.
on us, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
on
That's a tough call.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
We're all-
the audience hammered it, didn't they?
What's anyway?
It gets spiritual.
I assume someone's hungry for pasta. Linguini.
Linguini. That's strings again.
Yeah.
Spaghetti. Oh, and Vida.
Ooh,
Okay,
that
here
might
we go.
push them into the lead. Oh no, it's close though. Very close.
Question 19. How many employees does SAP have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's next. Give you a clue,
One here.
it's more than 5.
When they're let's count. It's a pretty good company.
Yeah.
See, I'm already refactoring that. I mean, you should put the word approx in the question and get rid of the approx on the bottom.
See, I didn't start that long ago, and it's very close. The lowest total there is very close to the one when I started. It was around 50 when I started.
Nice.
11 people got it right.
When I started in 07, I think it was just under or around 10,000. So that's how long it's taken.
Oh, nice one. So Vitaly's posted links to the demo jam videos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great question 20. Which German university works together with SAP to train the workforce of tomorrow? I was not in one of them.
Meaning,
I actually picked a question. I was at 2 of them.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, I think Marion, you're right. There's we've got over 11,000 points at least with one of the folks.
Or there was more people that watched this morning and they came back tonight
Yeah,
and remembered the answers.
Practice makes perfect.
So time's up, and actually here all answers are right.
Yeah.
Good
So
job,
generous.
everyone.
I like to change the leaderboard. Like every 3 questions, we have such a major change, right?
Wow, 14,000.
Yeah, it's great. He was fastest again. He's a fast typer.
Yeah.
Probably has one of the which we have.
Yeah, exactly. No mouse either.
Terminal only.
Terminal only.
What does the 3 in R3 stand for?
Oh, this might be now multiple choice.
Yeah. Get confused
You
as
can't believe
possible.
you put those in, Nico.
Those are great. Actually, that would not be a bad thing. Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nobody chose 3 concurrent users possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still,
Like CD,
I
not
remember.
DVD.
Yes.
CD.
CD.
CDs, yeah, it was a stack of them.
Yeah.
And
I'll
books.
see you that,
It's like really.
and I'll raise you. I used to install patch levels from Muessig BL2 on the real field tapes.
Yeah.
Question 22.
Why do you dye your hair gray? Oh,
Just to fit in.
What release was a true elemental Boolean data type added to ABBA?
okay. Just gonna get it right.
And while we're scratching our heads, what was the first name of the person who gave his name to this data type?
Sam?
George who?
Good guy, George.
Did not know that.
Studied in the field of what?
So how many did that know?
So when someone actually.
Whoa! Good job.
Yeah, all the op-offers got this one right because everybody's sore about it.
So when someone told me that it doesn't have a true Boolean type, it kind of blew my mind. To be honest. It's like, how does programming even work?
We just use a character field with a.
I found that.
Well, with
zero.
0, 1, or sometimes an X or a space.
Yeah. Or T and F, or just make it up.
Actually, it's a big dot. Really.
You can define whatever you want.
Definitely.
Nice.
We compare 2 different booleans, they're not using the same rules. Yeah, it happens.
Again, very fast.
Okay.
This is not you, Josh, right?
No.
Okay.
I think it's somebody from this morning with a different user. Who's taking all the answers.
Cut and pasting them
What
in.
is the percentage of global commerce generation by SAP customers?
Think chocolate, think beer, think automobiles.
Everything.
Think
Think about that. We have dinner in a little bit. What percentage of our dinner is
Yeah.
provided by SAP software?
How many people eat in that restaurant? And what SAP is? In this city?
Well, in this city.
The same probably a lot.
Ooh.
5 people
See,
got it.
see, it used to be in the 70s, but that was a fucking right thing with it. Now it has gone to the 80s.
Yeah.
Since I'm buying too much. Question 24. In what year were the first Fiori apps released?
And they were beautiful.
Did you
So
write
we're
it?
talking about wave 1 here with like 20
Wave 1,
to
exactly.
25 apps.
Yeah.
Enterprise self-service. I think it was like leave request and things like that.
You were in the UFO back then, right?
We need to talk later.
Uh-oh.
In pre-sales at the time, that was a difficult transition for a lot of us.
Ooh, somebody's got it right. Yes. You got it right. 2020.
Our leaders
This is crazy.
are neck and neck.
This is a race to the end.
Yeah.
Question 25. Approximately how many lines of code does the Linux kernel have?
And they're all beautiful.
How many did you write, DJ, of them?
None, I'm afraid. However, some SAP developers have written lines in Linux kernel from the Linux lab. They had to adopt, or they sent some modifications to the Linux kernel to deal with memory management so that we could run R3 on Linux. That was back in the late 90s.
Nice, Linus Torvald, right?
Yeah.
You know, the hat he always wore walking around his university in Pittsburgh.
Woo!
Oh,
Young people got it.
Well
Yeah.
done, everybody.
That's where Red Hat ended up getting their name.
Oh, really?
Like, that guy's always walking around with
Cool.
Red Hat.
That's cool.
I did not know
It's part of orientation.
that.
Question 26,
But-
final question.
Not a fedora.
How many points do you need to reach Nirvana
In Devtober.
in
In
Devtoberfest
Devtoberfest.
this year?
And I think since this morning, a few more people reached it then.
Yeah, so
Myself included.
people.
Think about
This event pushed them over. Which, remember to go out and fill out the tutorial to get your points if you attended here tonight. It might be the few points you need to push over.
Got a couple this morning. Just to go to Nirvana.
I'm intending to find Nirvana through night days.
14 people got it right.
Well done, paying attention. Yes.
I wonder if the record because
So let me drop the link to this validation tutorial in case you didn't claim your points. Yeah, Devtoberfest points yet.
Oh,
1,000 points
it
difference.
comes down to the
Record.
wire. Congratulations.
About 6 folks over 10,000.
Very nice. Very impressive.
Well done, everybody.
Well done. Well done.
So Marius has posted the link to the tutorial that Tom just mentioned, or Kevin just mentioned.
So Marius, do you have some final words for the end of your week?
Well, I'll start, but then I hand it over back to you in the room. So thank you everyone for joining. I hope you had fun with this quiz, with this front-end week, with Devtoberfest in total. You can still earn points for the big contest. You can still open pull requests for the coding session that is part of this week until like later today or tomorrow, depending on which time zone you are in. And I hope you had as much fun as I did or we did. And thank you for joining. And the last words are coming from the room in Frankfurt.
Yeah, and other than that, we're happy to see you next week for TechEd, I guess, right? And I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Josh had to leave, so
Josh had to leave, so we've
Oh,
got
Josh has to leave. We'll bring him
a
up.
better version of Josh in the room now. Yeah,
And
so
you
well
can
done,
all
everybody.
buy them on Etsy. No, I'm just kidding. If you want your personal Josh.
So yeah, thanks to everybody who's joined us now, and in the chat as well. It's been great. So yeah, I think that's
that's a wrap for Devtoberfest for this year, and that means it's time for TechEd to start.
yeah.
Tuesday of next week, we'll all be sticking around here in Frankfurt getting things ready, and we look forward to interacting with everybody online during TechEd.
If you registered for TechEd, great. You'll have it already in your schedule. If you haven't registered, why not get registered now? The most important after Jürgen's keynote, of course, is the developer keynote, which is happening on Wednesday.
Depending on your time zone.
Right. Oh yeah, depending on your time zone. It's happening sort of.
And then Channel 1. Come join us for Channel 1.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, where's that beer?
Screw to the wall.